Hey, Tyser. Sorry, my stream went down for a second. A few minutes there. Start range. Good grief. Oh boy. Oh, this map is so big. This is ridiculous. My control here is so bad. Like, I should be winning the game, but I'm freaking throwing it away. I'm out of storms now. I shouldn't push out without storm, to be honest. Storm is a good unit, boys. Ugh. I needed a few more gateways at the end. I was gonna make them in my new expansion, but I'm a little bit slow. Ugh. Ugh. I was tense. My shoulders are like really sore. I was like tense that entire time. Yeah, he did not play poorly. I didn't actually see his MMR. It was like 1900 or something. It wasn't like super high, but... Oh, my profile thing doesn't work. That's right. I was gonna check, but it doesn't work for me. Like, look. If I do WLSWKAL, I don't actually know. That could be eyes as well. I don't think so, though. Like, for some reason, when I try to check... Oh, it worked. Okay, just kidding. Like, yeah, he's a little bit below 1900. Yeah, I was like super focused. Like I said, my shoulders are like sore. I was really tensed up. Is my YouTube stream working still? I know my stuff dropped like in the middle of that game. Yeah, I think it's back. Oh, dude, thanks for the sub, Enticer. I appreciate that. I guess I need to change my YouTube stream name too, huh? What, I can't? It won't let me change my... It's weird because my internet didn't lag. It was just my stream stuff stopped, but everything else was fine. Like, I never lagged in game or anything. My internet was fine. Kind of weird. Kinda weird. I say it every time somebody subs, but I swear, I will get new emotes soon. Yeah. My girlfriend is doing them for me, and she has classes for her psychology stuff. So sometimes she's a little bit short on time during the week, but we'll get around to it, I swear. I guess I'll keep going. I'm kind of wore out. These games are exhausting. Like, laddering is so much more exhausting than just chilling with Team BGH. One more. Always one more. Haven't eaten yet today either. I guess I should do that soon. Started off playing, I did 5 or 6 games of Terran. I think I did 6 games of Terran. What am I gonna eat? I have no clue right now. Maybe tuna. I don't get supplies. No, I can't eat on stream. I have some like throat issues and stuff like that, so anytime I'm like eating or drinking on stream, I start like coughing and stuff a bunch. I get I get like gunk and stuff starts producing in my throat, and I start coughing and having to clear my throat constantly, and yeah, so I just don't eat and drink when I'm streaming. Uh-huh. It's my first PvP, by the way. But I know my ladder's like not clean. I know my game's, you know, I'm not pro, right? I'm not like super high level, but I feel like for being self-taught, I think I do okay. Like as a BGHer that is self-taught ladder, I feel like I do pretty well in that regard. Obviously, I have a ton to learn. Like, I'm fully aware of that. No, I kind of, it depends. Like, I usually have about the same opener. I usually play really safe, and I'm just always behind because of it. But like, for instance, can we go? For instance, I scouted like a Nexus first one time, so I'd like proxy 2 more gateways and did like a 3-gate goon push. Like, because at that point I can't play from behind. Like, I'll just lose. If I try to macro from there, I've just lost. Hey, what's up, dude? Alright, okay, I haven't seen you in a while. Not in my stream, anyway. I did not make a cyber core. Okay, it's 2-gate. It's fine. Okay, there's only 3 zealots. So it's probably got goons or expanded behind that. no expansion. That's concerning, then. Okay. We are ahead. I missed the times when StarCraft 2 was new and people were inventing strategy, because that's why I like Fisher Random and chess. Yet, I don't like that StarCraft 2 kind of turned into, there's just a set way to play now. Like, there's a little bit of variety, but it's not much. Hey, what's up, Sunch? I want it there so bad. Okay, he's just all in on goons right now. We're just gonna cut probes here. Once we get on like speed, we're gonna go. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be pretty far ahead. course, if it fails, we lose. Yeah, the ones in Discord are my badges. I think he's expanded. Or he wants to expand. Ooh, I'll let him get the Templar. This is not the best position for me to fight, but I need to go. We're also 1-1, so our armor upgrade just finished. Do you mostly just push after an upgrade? Can you actually tell what upgrade your enemy's on when fighting? Sorta. Like, it's good to time stuff so you don't do, like, anti-timings. Why did I have to go? Because he had a tech advantage and I was not going probes. So, the reason... Yeah, I'll break it down, I'll show you. I'll show you exactly what my thought process and what was and why. Tearing up the ladder, let's go. Not when I was on Terran earlier. Okay, so he goes 2-gate and I go tech. So as long as I don't take any damage from the 2-gate, and because he's cross position, it like really worked out in my favor. I played a little bit more greedy because he was so far. So because of this, he has a big disadvantage in the beginning. Not only does he lose 3 zealots to my 1, I killed a scouting probe and I killed another probe that he came out with. So I have tech advantage here, right? So here I have tech advantage, and it's like, if he goes goons, I know I'm just gonna have more than him. If he goes tech, like he could go for DT or something, then I go cannon, so that I can quick expand. So like after that trade went so well for me, all I have to do is play safe and expand. So ironically what he did, so I scouted there and I didn't see a Nexus. I was like, okay. That's when I was like, no Nexus behind it, because it's common to go 2-gate Zealot into Nexus with cannons behind it. But I saw no Nexus, so that's why I thought he was going to cheese. So I was like, well, I'll just get defensive and then go Nexus. Here I scout and I see cannon 4 goons, and I'm like, oh, he's just way behind me. So he goes Nexus behind this push. So I already knew my Nexus was pretty far ahead. I still was like watching out for like Reavers or something, then I saw this number of goons. When I saw this many goons, I was like, okay. So he did the same thing as me, the exact same thing, but he's behind me. So that's when I make the call to quickly get my eco like up and running, kind of where I want it. Because I know I'm like a little bit far ahead. Actually, he did pretty well with his workers. But I start cutting workers because I'm getting ready to push. So I'm going into legs, I'm cutting workers. He's going to continue worker production, he's going to get further and further ahead. He gets Size Storm, which is obviously great defensively. So because of that, it's like, I'm cutting workers. I'm basically going all in here. Our supply is even, but he's got 10 more workers than me. I also knew my upgrades were, or at least I was confident my upgrades would be faster. They were like slightly faster, it wasn't by that much. But I pushed here because I saw Templar. So I need to go because he has Templar tech, which is going to be really good defensively. And I haven't been making probes for a while, so I know I'm behind on probes. But that also means that my army will be bigger. When I see him going tech, that's when I knew that I could actually kill him. Because he continued teching, which you can't fault him for it. It's not like the bad thing to do. And then he fought me out here before he even had Templar, like part of it, and he was just going Archon, not even Storm. And then my armor upgrade finished as well, so I'm up one upgrade. So here I just go. I drop a third because I was floating anyway with my gateways producing for the most part, just in case he still defends. If he starts defending, then I can just make sure I deny his third while taking a third, and we're essentially in the same spot we were in the beginning of the game. Where I'm just ahead on an expansion, again. And I could drop, like, my Templar because I have so much gas. Like, me floating a bunch of gas is totally fine for toss. How do you defend Vulture Flood from Terran after their first push? I'd have to see the exact game. Do you mean, like, they're pushing and then the non-stop Vultures coming up behind it? Well, we're winning games in A rank, so that makes me feel a little bit better. I think we've had some good games today. Twice to this today, I'm in low C rank, if that helps. Like I said, I'd have to see the game to know exactly like what we're looking at, but like it depends on your opener and like what you scouted, because like the way you adapt is according to the information you're getting. Is it like the 2 base, like 6 factory push, and then like the non-stop Vulture feed behind it? Because that is actually like pretty hard for a lot of tosses. It kills me sometimes too. I actually just died to it earlier today. I barely died to it, but it did kill me. Like a 21-something Terran. But I know what my mistakes were. But if it's like the 2 base, 6 factory, initial push, and then 2-3 factory Vulture spam. Oh, like off of 1 base? You're talking about the 1 base push. Open 1 gate in a Nexus, then added gate and try to go Observer. That's typically like the standard opener for it. It's tough. If you can identify it coming, you go 2 gate really quickly. Yeah, if you see it coming, you can go 2 gate really fast. A wall doesn't really work, because the tanks can just break it down anyway. A big part of it is just you have your goons out on the map, right? So if the push is coming, you have your goons kind of rallied out. You'll have like 4, 5-ish goons, right? When the push starts, you need to try and pick out like Vultures and Marines and kind of micro them back, because you outrange everything but the siege tanks, and the siege tanks are slower than the rest. So you just kind of gotta pick at it while you're preparing back at home. Just keep up your macro, drop like a 3rd gateway if you can, and yeah, you go to Observer still because you won't be able to break through the mines. But you don't need to break it per se, because it's usually without siege mode, because it's vulture mine and speed typically with like 3 or 4 tanks, right? I think it's 3 tanks normally. So you try to pick out what you can on the way. It's a little bit tough once they reach the front of your base and they set up, but you can delay your observer to get more units out to try and stay alive. It's a little bit tough. Like I said, I'd have to see exactly how it played out to like really break it down properly, but that's like the general idea. It is kind of a crappy push to fight against. When I was new, I actually started opening 2-gate because that push killed me all the time. Three guns when he pushed. I think an SCV, 8 Marines, 3 Vultures, and a tank. I picked off Marines, the SCV tank, and 2 of his Vultures. Oh, well, if you get the tanks, then yeah, you can block off. If there's no tank follow-up and it's only Vultures, yeah, walls actually do work pretty well. I see what you're saying now. So it was like a really quick push then. He went single tank. And if you picked everything off on the way, then yeah, all you have to do is prevent the Vultures from getting in. So walling actually would fix that problem. Yeah, if you manage to micro it down and pick off a lot of the Marines and stuff on the way over, and even killed the tank, then you should be good. I understand what you're saying now. This guy was like 1900, right? Terran. Everybody wants to be a barcode. I'd rather have a name than a barcode. Exactly. Thanks for the follow, Jack. Appreciate it. Sorry guys, I've kind of lost my voice already. Doesn't take much. My grandpa haven't played for 15 years, now I'm back. Picked up StarCraft a week ago. Nice. I'm usually a BGHer, but I'm feeling ladder lately. We're actually getting a wall. Interesting. Okay, I was gonna Zealot, but I changed my mind. BGH isn't ladder? No, it's not. Okay, because he went full wall, we do not go Zealot here. I did delay my gas a little bit because I was planning on it, but yeah, it's fine. Not that big a deal. KJ Streaming, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a tank first, it looks like. Oops. Oh, it's 2 tank. I didn't even see that. Okay, so here's the push then. And I got supply block, so... Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there you go. Oh my god. Ah, that was terrible. Terrible, terrible. That's so funny. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't go so well. That's actually really funny. We talked about it, he did it. I'm like, here, I'll show you. And then I freaking let it walk in. I have the goon there to finish the wall and I don't place it up. So funny, actually. I got the free tank pick. I can't believe I'd lose to this. And then I'd suicide like 20 probes. That's actually pretty funny. I'm not even mad. We're not even mad. That's funny. Let's try that again. I was in such a good position too. It's so crazy. Like when you suicided that tank, I was like, oh, we win now. Well, you see what I'm talking about though. Like, if I finish the wall, I have observers behind that. He has no tank to pressure the wall. Like, he has no expansion. He opened 2 factory. If he gets no damage, he can't win from there. That's funny. It's kind of funny. I thought I could finish the pylon wall. That's why I didn't move my goon up, but I was like a second off. Okay, moving on. And then I didn't finish the wall after, so I just let 2 more goons in. I saw the 2 factory, and I didn't realize I saw the 2 factory. I thought it was a command center. Till I actually looked at it. We keep trading damage without these SCVs, by the way, because it makes them less shots. Like, I did 20 damage there, so that's 2 less shots for the Dragoon to kill it. It might come into play. Go ahead and start the... Ah, boy. It's not my day today. There's no reason my Nexus should be slower. Damn, his is finished before I started mine because I blocked it off like an idiot. That's what starts happening. It's like I play too much and then I start doing stupid stuff. But, yeah, whatever.